Hey everybody, how are you doing today? I'm back with my singing monsters. I know it's been a while since I played this. Also, yes, I completely forgot that I even have the ability to do that and go to other people's like islands and stuff. So I had remembered that I can give people a key. Like you give one person a key, and I can light one torch a day. And since I was streaming it today, I decided to why not, you know? And I know it's just pure silence at the moment because of me sitting here on the Amber Island thing. I just don't know what to do with this. Also, I have just enough for a weirdo, but I also don't want to do that in case I need more relics to do other things. I don't know. I have a lot of progress. That's all I can say. So first thing that I'm gonna talk about here is this right here. I don't know what happened. I don't know why. I don't know what kind of weird luck I have. I got 1, 2, 3 rare Punkletons before I got a normal one. I don't know why I got that many. I saw you level 19. You should be able to get it. I just figured since I have a disgusting amount of progress, I would give it a go. Or I would stream it again today, because I know that the biggest issue that I have with this game is that once I get locked into a situation, I just don't have anything to do. But now, due to the sale they had, that you just mentioned as well, I have a lot of diamonds and stuff like that that I can work with. I can do some cool stuff. My God, the Wubbix is so cheap. I will never get that. Buy it back. Oh yeah, Stampede. No, I saw that. You have like 5 of them there. Epic Wubbix? That's a trap, isn't it? That's right. It eats epic monsters to activate it, doesn't it? I can't do that. Then that's not gonna work. I think the one thing I want to go for today is a sugar bush. I've been trying to get a ghast. I can't for my life. I have no idea why. I have 0 luck when it comes to getting a ghast. I cannot get one. Also, the doggos. The outside doggos doing doggo things. So I need to check that out in just a second. So I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. Yeah, I haven't had any luck with the ghast or the sugar bush. They're just not breeding for me. But I have gotten other stuff that From all I can gather, it seems to be just as rare, so maybe my luck's just in other places right now. I hate these ads that keep popping up for the anniversary month. They need to stop with that. Like, just put a special tab to the side or something, please. They keep blinding me with them. I've also been trying to get another one of these guys. I can't breed it for some reason. And like I said, I have a bunch of diamonds, so I figured that I could use a lot of those just for progress today so that we could all see what we get. Oh yeah, I've been breeding octopuses. Octopi. I only need 2 more, so this is the last 2, I think. And it's only 2 diamonds. What does this guy need still? Needs 1 more furcorn and 2 more flogs. Yeah, I can do that right now. I think I actually have a furcorn going right now on one of the other islands. So if I zap this one to Billigan, there we go. And that means that all I need to do is make the flogs. The sheer disgusting number of flogs I have. Oh, hold on. Whoop. Rot. Breed. Yay! And then this should be practically everything I need for another Wublin. So I think that'll be my 6th one now. But yeah, I got roped into this one. It ended up being a nice little like thing to do every day, for a little bit, and I've just been playing it pretty consistently now. So I figured, why not? I put a lot of time into it and everything like that. I might as well stream it again, and we'll see how far that we can get till I get to the end of it. Oh, I guess I already was making the flogs, so those other flogs are a waste of flog. They're flog wastes. I didn't realize that I was already making them on Air Island. Incidentally, I have 2 Yostrich now. And I need to send the Yostrich and the Punkleton to the seasonal island. But they had to be like level 15 or something? So I don't know what I can do about that. I got this guy too. Big ol' rock man. Life cycle begins deep underground. Each head is a separate creature, feeding on crystals and fending for themselves. Eventually, groups of heads band together and harmonize their efforts until they physically fuse together. Every once in a while, one of the Quarterstars' voices will go for a solo, but that kind of behavior is usually seen as big-headed. That's funny. I failed like 15 times in a row. Not even a joke. I legitimately failed like 15 times in a row. It was awful. It took a lot of effort to get the Quartzer for some reason. I don't know particularly why it was taking that much. Also, I kind of hate the pom-poms. I don't know. I just kind of hate the pom-poms. I feel like the moment I got them, they took over a large section of the song by just being louder than everything else. Oh, this guy was also super hard for me to get. And he adds practically nothing to the song. And I love it. I got this thing too. I don't know how I feel about this cactus monster. What is that one? I don't know what I'm breeding at the moment or anything like that. Yeah, if you're dealing with a lot of the thing that I've noticed that benefited me the most is if you do actually have the diamonds, instead of spending your diamonds on like speeding things up or anything like that, get the double nursery thing going. Like legitimately get the double nursery thing going and get the double breeding station thing going on your primary islands. Like it might seem like the investment's not worth it initially, but just because it cuts down so much on time and it allows you to double breed, it can change the game for you. And that adds a lot. That added a lot for me. That sped up a lot of things I was doing. So I was failing a lot of the wubblins that I was dealing with over here. And I've still been failing a few of them because I've been using them as trash cans for some of the eggs that I don't want. Like this guy and this guy have been used for trash cans quite a bit. This one was also used for a trash can. I just don't care. But this is the one I'm trying to get right now. And I just need one more fur corn for it. But I had the DJs and the Imp Brats, the Bogart, the T-Roxes, the longer taking ones. Super quickly. I didn't have any problems with them at all. I basically started this one off with like 3 T-Roxes like immediately just because of the breeding attempts I was making and the failing on the breeding attempts. So because I had so many double breeding stations and stuff like that, it just made it so much easier. And then if I failed to get anything that I could actually use, it would just go over to the thing and then be sold for money later down the line. And it ended up being this really easy cycle of double breeding and double selling and stuff like that. So as soon as that fur corn, and I know I've got one going somewhere. On one of these islands there's a fur corn happening. But as soon as I get that done, I'll have another wublin ready to go. And those are actually huge too. Like if you time it out to get the right actually I think this might be the fur corn. But yeah, if you end up with like over 25, I think it is. No, wait. What's it cost for the breeding stations again? I don't think I have doubles on Firehaven, so let me check there. I think it's like 20 and 40, so if you end up with like 60, you can get the double setup. And even if you don't have them sped up, they still add a lot to things. I'm actually super tempted to just get double breeding stations on every single island. Oh, never mind, they're 100 in total. Or maybe they get more expensive with later islands? I don't know. I don't know anymore. I've given up on understanding half the stuff in this game. Other than that, I think the biggest issue that I've run across is food. Like food, you just need so much of it to get something to like the levels to teleport them and stuff like that to the specific islands, and it's just so expensive. You know what I mean? Yeah. This is 10 million. This is 10 million coins for a million food, which might seem like a lot, but the amount of expense that goes into it for everything else, because I want to send Punkleton over. He's level 10. That was 20 grand. That's 40 grand. 80 grand. And then this is going to be, what, 164,000? Just to get this next level. And then this one right here, just because it doubles every single time. How are you doing? I'm discussing the logistics of sending this Punkleton to the right place. But yeah, I just don't have enough food to send him over now. I need 81,000 food, huh? I wanted to start the seasonal island. I don't know why it has to be so expensive. That'll cover it. But that takes a full day. Incredibox? I don't even know what that is. I've been leveling up my monsters in the arena area too. But they're all like level 9s and 10s. I don't know why I keep collecting. I know I've already collected like a bajillion times today. That's not very much value. Epically Gaming? What, Billy? Is it on Steam or something? I'll look at it. I'd be terrible at it, but I'll look at it. Ah, I see. I see what this is. I feel like the Maw carries this one. I'll look into it. I'll look into that one. That one actually does look quite interesting. Hey, yo! I feel like that's all that I feel like that's all the mammoths are doing. The mammoths? Mammoths? The mammoths? The mammoths? They're just saying, hey, yo! Like, what's up, bro? And that's all they want. I hate that the suction cup sound like overlaps and it's just louder than everything else. It's awful. It disgusts me. That thing disturbs me in a million different ways. It's like a really derpy version of the Poppy Playtime thing, even though this is significantly older than that thing ever will be. What did I do today? I existed today. I existed and I took care of my animals. Like that thing. That just took like a whole 30 seconds to wake up and wag her tail. Isn't that right, Choco? Isn't that right? What's the matter? What you waiting for? You good doggo. Do you want your treats early? Is that what you're telling me? Okay, I'll get your treats early. I have to get the doggo treats. You heard her. Alright. What? This one's only a half treat. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that it was broken in half, so I'll just hand you that one. You don't have to work for it. It's only 50% of what you've been promised. Come on. Come on. Use your legs. Use your doggo legs. It's right there. It's in range. Lift. Energy. Expend it. There you go. Oh, this one's gonna be higher. I'll get you to jump for stuff eventually. Don't look at me like that. You knew what this was. Come on. You can reach that. It's literally right there. How have you been this spoiled? Above your head. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. It's right there. The moment it's more than an inch away, she just like, nah, I can't put out effort for that. I like my dog too. She is a big lazy fluff. Isn't that right? You're right, Puppy. You're right. You're spoiled. You're spoiled and you know it. The Cybop's just carrying this like everything else that he's in. Cybop goes hard. I like the Quartzer too. Quartets. That guy. The opera singing choir. I didn't mean to move you. I'm sorry. I didn't do it. You're fine. You stay there. Wait, if I click on it, can I just... Why'd that do that earlier then? That was weird. Okay. Okay, game. I'm making like mental mistakes now trying to click on things to get them to function properly. Oh, man. I think this is just a waste one, yeah? Yeah, it's just a potbelly. Let's go ahead and put that one away. Into the amber. Because I've been trying to get that done too. That's taken me like well over a week. It's just, like it's right here. I could have been doing stuff like this. I don't know why I haven't. I could get this one done, be done with this one, get it amber, and then I have, like, rune generation. That's new. That's not the right time frames. I've started learning the time frames. Also, the Reedling's adorable, and I love the little things that it adds to the songs. I still can't handle how that huge guy and his only sound is the little ding from his nose ring. It bothers me to no end. Oh my god, this thing's been taking forever. Let's go ahead and pop it out. I haven't seen this one yet. Ah, it's you! I hate you. I hate what you are. That's disturbing in all ways. You concern me. I don't have anything on Seasonal Shanty. Like, I can go there, but I literally have nothing. The problem is, like I was showing you there, I couldn't send a monster over yet because it costs way too much food. So I don't have enough supplies. I've been thinking about buying some weirdos on the main islands though, because I know I can afford those now. That might work. I do like the low thrum that's going on from the castle here though. It's nice and peaceful. I don't know what to do. One, you need to make sure you're drinking enough water. We learned that the hard way when I was basically on the floor. Other than that, if you're actually having all of those problems, you might need to see an actual doctor. Or make sure that you haven't exhausted yourself to a point to where it's problematic. What is that? I like how there's just a battle axe over there. And that hand. I hate all of that. This place is filled with so many random things. There's another hand. There's a shrunken head. Well, I guess that's a normal size head. But it's designed like a shrunken head. I hate it. I mean, I understand that, but if you're having extreme difficulty, you may have done something wrong, or you're hurting or something, you know what I mean? Like, if you're... Do you have an underlying medical condition or something? Like, no details, obviously, because, well, stream, but if there's some kind of underlying medical condition or something like that, you need to make sure that you get that taken care of, and that your work is, should accommodate you to a certain degree. Hold on. Let's see. I actually think this is the one that's making the fur corn. I'm just gonna, like, pay it off. I have nothing on Celestial Island either. I'm telling you that right now. I got a rare one! No! No! I mean, that's awesome, but at the same time, I needed an ordinary one. I don't have a rare here. I'll wait for that. I don't know what the heck I'm growing here. Percorn's just cold and plant, right? Dee-dee-dee-dee. I'm just gonna speed that up. I don't want to deal with it. I want this Wublin now. Done. Yeah, but for real, Billy, if you are having problems like that once a week, you might need to get yourself checked for whatever's going on. There's got to be something that can be done for that. Like, you shouldn't be having that issue once a week. I don't know if I like this thing. Hold on, I'll be right back. Alright. Goodwill pays disabled employees less? I mean, I don't necessarily think that would be like a disability. That sounds more like you just burned yourself out. You know what I mean? Like, being exhausted isn't the same thing, and it's just that they would have to accommodate in a way of giving you actual rest to get yourself to where you're in good shape again and can work normally. I'm just saying, if you overdo it to the point to where you're collapsed and you can't do anything and you end up in like the hospital or something like that, you can't work anyway. You know what I mean? Celestial. And alright, Billy, take care and for real, like, don't overdo it. It's really not worth it. I've been there. I've done that multiple times. So this is the only thing I have on Celestial Island, since you asked, and yeah, it's not anywhere near done, and I don't know if I'll ever complete something like this effectively, because it's all over the place, and I really just I don't pay attention enough. I mean, it's not like it'd be hard. It's just so tedious. I wish there was like an egg storage. I wish they would give me an egg storage for stuff like this. Obviously, eggs can be stored and sold, right? So what's to stop me from having an egg storage container thing? Like, it wouldn't have to hold a lot. Like, maybe the best one holds only like 5, so that the game's not totally busted. But it would be super helpful to be able to store like 5 of these like higher end eggs. Like, store 2 of these, store 3 of these, done. That takes care of 2 of the harder to hatch ones, right? Or the longer time frame ones. And then I can just start popping out noggins left and right. Jesus Christ, that's ridiculous! I'm sure someone pays for it. But yeah, I have nothing going on Celestial Island. It's just kind of there. As for the Coliseum, I hope you like Fandemonium, because it just plays repeatedly here. I listen to like the first little bit of it, and then I leave. Hey. But I've been trying to get everybody to level 10 plus, and I have a few that are pretty close. I don't know what elements I really need for some of this stuff. Pawn Sonata? Look how weak this is! Why is the Quibble so weak? Like, honestly, the Cybop's not that good as a combatant either. Bulu's pretty good though. It's gonna be stuck in my head. It's like one of those far-reaching call. I hate it. I hate this thing. I hate that it's actually decent too. It bothers me. Look how gross it is. I don't want to spend 500k on it right now. That'll be fine, I guess. What do you cost to level up now? Complete the quest Power Plants to unlock a higher level training? What? Full foliage? Ah! So I have to go all the way to 11. And then I can get power plants to get a higher level. Oh, interesting. Interesting indeed. 35. I've been trying to get all the mythicals. That song's a lot shorter than I expected it to be. You know what? You know what? Let's go ahead and burn through this. Let's go ahead and burn through 11. We'll just let the T-Rocks nuke everything. This man's a whole orchard. I hate it. I hate this thing staring at me. With its broccoli head full of apples now. I figured that a plant would be vulnerable to cold. That initial for that song is really good though. It just nukes anything. Stop that. That is rude and unnecessary. What is the actual, like, balance of this? Besides, obviously, the elemental differences. Because at the end of the day, it just seems like the multi-elements are just better in almost every regard. And the only thing that prevents you from, like, just steamrolling the early missions is the fact that you're limited to certain, like, elemental setups. You know? Like, I think the first few missions, I could only use, like, a single element or something like that. And now I can use whatever the heck I want, for the most part. And it's just so easy to just send in a T-Rox and let the T-Rox wreck everything. Until I get something a little bit higher level, you know what I mean? Except for that actually hit pretty hard. I don't like his maple leaf. I feel like he's planning things. Like, that's strong against the T-Rocks, and it did nothing. I just... This single element plant just can't do anything, apparently. Hey. I'm gonna have to check out the top islands. Pedal to the metal! I need a plant element natural. Hey, Lucas! Yeah! Oh. Can they handle that? Maybe? Ooh, that Clamble's a triple, though. I'll try it. I'll let my current team doesn't meet the requirements. Oh, I have to have a full set. I have not. As far as I know. I'm not anywhere near that far. I'm not anywhere near Wubbix. Ah! The Flogs I don't need are done! This is beautiful. I can't zap them anywhere, so I guess I'm just gonna have to wait for them to hatch so that I can sell them to the markets at an extreme markup. Bum, 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 bum. What is the new Wubbix? Hold on. Oh, new Rubik's? What? New Wubbix skin? Is that what I'm supposed to be looking at? Bum, 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 bum. Oh, there's an epic rebro too? I didn't actually read the newsletter. Maybe I should probably read that if it's still here. Ah, yeah, okay. That makes sense. I'm so used to them sending me offer after offer after offer after offer on the things that I just kind of disregard those. Yeah, that's the new one. It's like a gold, the Gold Island special one. Which I have nothing on. There's literally nothing I can do here. It just exists. What is like is there like a point to Gold Island, or is it just like a show-off thing in this game? Because I haven't seen any like reason to do anything with it unless I just want to show off my coolest stuff. Which is fine, don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining about that. I'm just curious. But I haven't seen any like other use for it. I'm gonna have to start spending $1 million per day baking a turkey. Epic Wubbix level 15, teleport him to Gold Island, fill him up. Yeah. Ba-bum. Bum. Ba-bum. Hold on here. I forgot the combo I need. So I've been trying to get a Ghast. And I've also been trying to get another one of the mythical walruses over here. So I'm not sure which one I want to go for at the moment. I guess I've got double torches at the moment, so I guess I'll go for the Ghast. Because that one seems to be the rarest of the two, right? Don't quote me on that. I have no idea. So that would be the Int Brat and the T-Rox. What if I use a rare T-Rox? Does that still count? Or is the rare T-Rox count as something completely different? Excuse me. Hiccups out of nowhere. Ah, bad roll anyway. I'm never gonna get gassed. It's just not gonna happen. Honestly, I would just take your time filling your Wubbox, dude. I don't think it's worth it to use up the diamonds. Like, it's cool. It's super cool and everything like that to be able to do it quickly, but you end up wasting so much on it. Yeah. I just want a ghast. An epic mammoth? I mean, yeah. The epics are meant to take quite a while. You've probably got, what, like a month to start to keep breeding things, as it is? Because everything's in the shop right now, right? Like, practically everything, actually, literally everything that you can breed is in the shop. I love that. I love how instead of this thing really getting any more, like, advanced in any regard, it just gets a giant afro. This thing's so derp. I love how that's its evolution. I've been getting a good few rares, but that's about it. Epic sponge. I hate that. That's terrifying, actually. Jesus, these prices are insane. I could probably pull an epic Bogart somewhere, right? I don't know what the breeding combination for an epic Bogart is, though. The best I've gotten is a bunch of rares. Like, straight up. And then there's the epic Wubbox, and I don't trust that. I just have really bad luck when it comes to getting the stuff that I actually want. I don't know if you saw at the bottom there. I have three rare Punkletons. Hold on. I have 3 rare Punkletons on the first island. I rolled 3 rare Punkletons over the regular Punkleton during this event. And I'm just like, why? What is my luck right now? Because I needed the regular one to start Seasonal Shanty, basically. So I was just sitting there the entire time, unable to start Seasonal Shanty, or even put the food towards Seasonal Shanty, because I rolled 3 rares. That apparently, they can't, oh, never mind, they can. I'm just dumb. Forgive me. Wait. Ah, okay, so the regular one can be sent to the Coliseum. Never mind, I'm just stupid. Forgive me. I probably should send a rare then, right? I have 2 of the rare mammoths too. I bred one and I got one for free from a mission. I have so many just random missions to breed new things or send things to like Gold Island and stuff like that. And I'm just sitting here like, why? Why you do this? Why you give me these missions that cost me millions in food? I've been trying to get this guy too. I'm having no love. No luck. It's just all a mess. A candelabra? Wait, how do I do that? What island gives me wind, plant, rock, water, and fire? Hey, Mommy Longlegs, how are you doing? Do I have a phone? No. I don't have a phone. I'm playing this on Steam. Ah, so the 5 stacks are on Amber? Got it. Thank you for that. I have nothing on Amber, so that's not gonna help me right now. I need to get I need to get Kana first. before I even worry about Amber Island. You know what? You know what? I want something new that I can easily get. I'm gonna get Plant Island. Plant Island needs some love. How are you doing? What's up? That's awesome. Oh, that's right. I have to wait for those stupid flogs. I shouldn't be mean to the flogs. The flogs have served me well. I need those flogs to hurry up and hatch, though. I'd rather not spend a diamond on a flog. Yeah, I plan on buying both of them. I don't have any epics either. I have no epics right now. I have a bunch of rares, but I have no epics. You're not alone, I promise. I have some mythicals. I have some seasonals. I have a bunch of rares that keep coming. I've actually sold a few rares that I had a bunch of duplicates of for some reason. But for my life, I have no epics. I'm very tempted to just burn these. I don't know if I want to waste 12 diamonds, though. It probably... Actually, you know what? I know, 13 minutes. I know. I shouldn't, but I'm going to. And the main reason is that it's cheaper to do it this way and get rid of the flogs than it is to do the T-Rocks, you know what I mean? I can try to breed Yule, yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying, Lucas. If I keep wasting the diamonds, they'll bleed dry very quickly. That's the problem. I'm trying to keep them. I'm trying to keep a good stash of them so that if something comes along where I absolutely need them, I'll have them. You know what I mean? It's just, if I keep burning through them as quickly as I possibly can, then I won't have any of them. So I was thinking, like, during the stream that I'd probably give myself a limit about all the way down to $1,000 in diamonds. So I'm trying not to cause myself too many problems and burn through all of them, you know? that would actually suck. Wait, who? I bought her, right? Persona? Yeah. Plants! If only they sang like that, it'd be glorious. Plants! And now we gotta get the guy. Hopefully the game doesn't lag on me and break. I've noticed since the major update they did, there's been... It lags a little bit. I don't know what they did, but it definitely lags a little bit. Yeah, I'll try and breed Yule here. Just give me a bit. I just wanted to get these guys first because I didn't have them. Cold Island? What's the combo for Yule? Yule... Thumpies and Kongle. Got it. Let's put a torch out. Let's at least put a torch out, okay? That way I have at least a small increased chance, I believe. We'll put it right there in the middle of everything. I'm really tempted to permalite it, but I feel like that would be too expensive. So, Thumpies and Kongle. No luck on that one. What am I breeding here? I may have got something special out of that one. What's the Sponge and Bogart combo on Cold Island? My friend code? Are you on Steam first? Well, are you on PC or phone? If you're on mobile, you can't friend me. If you're on Steam or PC, then you would be able to friend me. Yeah, if you're on mobile though, you can't. You sadly won't be able to friend me. Yeah. There's no crossplay on this game for some reason, even though it's from like 2012, which is kind of nuts to me. Welcome back, Billy! I don't know why they don't. That would probably bump up this game's popularity even more. It seems like people really, really like it. You left work early? Are you still feeling awful, man? It's worth it. I don't know what this is and it's bothering me. Oh, it's a Strombonin. Nice. 11 hours and 37 minutes doesn't sound right. That's very specific. That's not a Yule, is it? Hey, how you doing? You need to get some rest, Billy. Like, you don't have to sleep, but you do need to lay down as soon as you can. Nah, that can't be Yule. Yule will be a day and 12 hours. That's an enhanced. So it wouldn't reduce it that much. Odd. I don't know what I bred. I don't know what weird breeding failure this is. I mean, yeah, it's probably a rare something. Let's go. See what it is. Oh, it's a rare Kongal! Ah, well, I guess that makes sense. Incubation period of 15 hours and 30 minutes. 10 hours and 3 minutes. And that one's 23 hours. We're gonna have to wait on this one. I'm gonna wait 3 minutes. I want to check the other islands really quick here. I can't do a Wublin farm. I don't have enough money. You can add me if you're on PC. So the only reason you wouldn't be able to add me is if you're playing on mobile. If you're playing on mobile, there's no crossplay for the game. Yeah, I don't have anywhere near the money to do a Wubbox. Or a Wublin farm. Not like a hard Wublin farm. I have 6 Wublins going already as it is. But it's just, yeah, I need more. No, I hate him. I hate Brump, and I hate that that's all he does. Look at this weird frog tadpole monstrosity. I hate it. It could have so many other vocals attached to what he does, but it's just wake up the Wublins. I don't know how I feel about this one yet either. I'm giving it a shot. So, I can't remember who it was, but they told me that Bon Appetit was one of their favorites. And I have to agree. I'm not the biggest fan of the design, but I love the audio. Like, I genuinely love the audio from Bon Appetit. There's just like there's the ribs, the stomps, and the teeth grind all do. It basically has 3 different. It's basically 3 monsters simultaneously, with how much it does for the song. And it's so nice. The snail's gonna die? Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I mean, even if I spent the diamonds to get these ones right here, it would still be 24 diamonds a piece, practically, to get each of them. Hey, Fire Demon. Breed a Gobbly-Gourd on Firehaven. A Ghoul and a Cana? I can try. Let me try. We'll see if we get lucky with that one. I might not, though. So, Glow and Kana. I don't know what I'm already breeding here. What's that one? 4 hours? Yeah, I can go ahead and pop that. That's another new one I got set up. Oh, it's this guy! It's so derpy. Look at it. I don't have 6 mil. I'm poor. I'm dirt poor. I don't have the coins. Really love how all this guy does is occasionally ding his nose ring, and that's it. I don't know what this one is, but it's definitely new. Oh, it's the sunflower. I hate it. I hate that thing. It doesn't need to exist. I should have Glow, or maybe I have Glow on the other one. Oh, I don't have it on this one. I didn't mean to click on that again, sorry. Hold on here. Maya. Maybe it's in the Fire Oasis. Can I breed in the Fire Oasis as well? Bazinga? Yeah, I have all the islands up to bone. Plus a lot of the extra ones. What are you on about, dude? Oh, that Tweedle has a shirt. I'm gonna replace that Tweedle with it. So, can I do that? Or is that just wishful thinking? Let's see, what did you want me to breed again? A gobbly-gourd. Can that be bred here too? Gobbly-gourd. I'm sorry, give me just a second, guys. I'm looking up the pattern here. Oh, so it's on Firehaven and Oasis, so I can't actually try for that here. So, Kana and Glow, like you said. So my Kana should be in here. Is this island already full up? It's not. I actually have a good amount of space. I can put Kana back out. Oh my god, I have so many things! I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Let's put her forefront. Why not? Why are you screaming at me, Burb? Don't scream at me like that. Maybe that'll give us a slightly better chance. No, got a Kana. All is lost. We'll never get anything else to get good again. Kana's a curse, I swear. Hold on. Are you on mobile? I'm on PC, so if you're on mobile, I can't even look at your stuff. No, I know you're on mobile, Mommy Longlegs. I mean Jan there. My account's not on. No, I can't. It doesn't work that way. They don't have crossplay. So they don't have crossplay, they don't have cross progression. So I can't just like transfer my stuff over to mobile. Fire Heaven! I need to start getting rid of these stupid things. Kana, why do you like take over the song? I feel like the Light Island's supposed to be the angelic choir music, and I like it. What is this one gonna be? I'll waste the diamond on that, why not? It's another Kana! I told you, I'm cursed. I don't even know what I'm trying to breed here. Ah, Fire and Light. Do I even have a Fire Light mix yet? I do not. Now I do. The spider wants out, man. He's trying desperately. Can you imagine living your entire life inside of a plant pod? That's awful. Just wants freedom. A little freedom, a little peace, a little ability to actually lay on the ground instead of being inside what amounts to a bubble. Ugh. I don't want to ever look that close at a freaking octopus again. Thing's gross. It's an abomination. It stares at me with those demonic little bug eyes, and I don't like it. Ah, look at that! Another Kana! Shocker! Shocked gasp. Love it. It's what happens to me all the time. Alright, that one might be good. Not very much. So someone joined my tribe. And, yeah, Jan, I'm sorry. If you're on mobile, then I can't check out your islands or anything like that. There's no crossplay at all. I'm not moist critical. You know this by now. Don't you dare say that. She actually blends so well with this one. Why does Kana suck on practically every other island? I hate it. Star power, we don't have very much. Let me go to the tribal island and show you why. I don't know, Billy. I don't think so, though. Kana, oh no. Don't start that here. We're being carried by Shinigami. And I'm over here barely doing anything, honestly. Well, I can't. I don't think that would be a good idea. I also don't have any beds available, so. Yeah, I'm sorry, since I'm on, That's very weird, Billy. I think you need to talk to, like, your parents or something like that. Maybe get yourself checked. The regular Wubbix I can't afford. I hate both of these. That one at least looks mildly reasonable, though. Is there even a rare Wubbix? I don't see a rare Wubbix here. I only see the ordinary Wubbix. There's no other Wubbix. There's no epic Wubbix. There's only specifically the regular Wubbix. The Woobix. The Wobbix. Is it supposed to be the thing? It's on the Star Shop? Well, thank you for telling me that, because I didn't realize I was in it. Dum dum dum. It sounds like you're completely burnt out and that you're missing a lot of nutrients, dude. You definitely need to go to the doctor. Howsoever the common form of the Wubbix come to be found on the site. Blah, 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 blah. It basically goes on the majority of the islands. I get it. Well, why would I buy this? Knowing full well that I can't do anything with it. Why should I buy this? You gotta give me a pitch. I'll mute you right now, Billy. I'll mute you right now. Speed up a flower? Why? That's not a pitch for the Wubbix. How's that a pitch for the Wubbix? I'll speed up the flower for you. I hate it, but, you know, I hate a lot of the looks of these monsters. That's unnatural. I don't want that anywhere near me. I don't think that flowers should be that buff. I think Flowey's been going to the gym. Into the box you go, never to be seen again. Now, if only I had 6 mil to upgrade this, you know? That'd be great. So I could actually put him out there. I did breed a mythical. Well, I think it was on Cold Island. We got a mythical breed? Yeah. We got that mythical. And then you got this weirdo right here that I need to get rid of. And then whatever the heck's happening over here is probably just a thumpies. I don't think any files ever found. I'm gonna be honest with you. A mythical on what? On the Firehaven? You're like, do this, do that. So the Reedling and the Barb. This is what you're telling me, right? I'm gonna have like the minimal chance to actually get that to work. Six hours. Is that the right time for a Reedling? I don't remember the breed time for a Reedling. I haven't bred one in so long. It'll be fine. I feel like Reedlings should be gods at what they do. Just reading their way through things. Why am I wasting my time with this? Why am I not, like, working for the guests right now while I have 2 torches going? Like, if I'm wasting my diamonds on anything, it should be that gas. The gas that I want. The gas that I really, really want. You can have this. I know that one's almost burnt out, but that's particularly why. Breed! Breed quicker! More eggs! More power! More spectral entities, please! 1 spectral entity, please, at least. Nope. Nothing but T-Roxes left and right. I don't know how I feel about this. Oh, you got a shirt! You get to live. That one's my favorite. Dip, dip. Dip, 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 dip. What do you have? Oh, that's the last one you need, actually. Cybop. Nah, the DJs would be... maybe? Actually? Now that I think about it, that might actually work. If I keep pushing like this, then I could get everything. Oh my god, just give me the ghast. I'm upset. What do you want about Lucas? What are you doing right now? What are you spamming? What's happening? I feel like I should start making a pathway for epics. I don't need food! No! He's never gonna be high enough level. Wait, can they even breed on this island? Are they good for money at all? Oh, they are! Oh my god! It likes that. I don't know what it is, but it likes it. I like it too. It looks like it's just a nest. It's like weird, fuzzy burb eggs. And the imp brats are just screaming at everybody. They're not even trying to do good at what they do. I don't like the T-Rox staring at me like that, the rare ones. Because they have that like snake eye pupil thing, and it just... I'm just waiting for them to just, like, attack somebody. Like, go full-on predator, monster, like, mode and just, like, eat everything that's around them. Lasagna's great. Why would I buy a common Wubbix? I don't want a common Wubbix. I don't have money for a common Wubbix. I can't afford a common Wubbix. Look at that. That's 18.775 mil. What do you want? How? I have 4.2. I can't afford it. Like, at least look at my funds before you try and force me to buy random things. I'm gonna speed... That one's cheaper. Let's speed that one along. I gotta open up these things so that I can do stupid stuff. I could have sent that to one of the Wubbix. But the more I think about it, that would actually punish me. Because I think I need rare Flogs, too. What did I need? So the Thumpy and the Kongle. What we're trying to breed something with. 9 hours also looks weird. I think that's the Kongle. The Thumpy, I believe, is 12. Wait, no, that's a reduced one. That could be either one, then. I give up. I've already forgotten the numbers. They don't matter to me anymore. I'm too confused. Badoo up. Hold on! What can I get away with on Air Island? Both of my breeding pods are done. I am a distracted gamer. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. I quite like it too. It's actually a pretty fun game. Maybe I get a hula? You guys think I can get a hula out of this? Actually... Let's try the riff and the... Pikachu. Don't do that. That's gross. That's gross and unnatural. That is demonic in nature. There will be no demon Pikachus. I failed twice! I want that one. I really want that one. Hey, Bunta, how are you doing? Lucas, thank you very much for the follow. La la. I guess the Tweedles will get me one step closer to the Amber. You know? One step closer to generating those, runes? Whatever the heck they are? I'm glad I went with this pathway because the Tweedles are so much cheaper to just, like, force through than the other ones. The other one that I want is gonna be very expensive. If I decide to, like, try and punch through it like this, like I'm doing right now. It's just, I don't think it'll be worth it. Unless I get super lucky. My luck is awful. My luck is literally 0 when it actually needs to be something else. And then I'll have, like, super insane luck on stuff that doesn't even matter. Yeah, that's about right. Hey, how you doing? Hold on, give me 2 seconds here. Like, look at this. So on Plant Island, I was trying to breed a regular Punkleton. And for some reason, I got 3 rares before I got a regular one. And while that's awesome in like every regard, it's just like I'm trying to get the regular one because that's the one that I want to send to the shanty. And this is what I end up with. It's just odd to me that the first 3 Punkletons that I bred were rares. And I can't get the normal one for my life. Well, you gotta stream then. Go for the gold. What kind of cheese, Billy? I haven't done Mythical Island yet. So the thing that's holding me off Mythical Island is food. I don't have enough food. I'm gonna make bank money. I wish I would have bought the weirdos before. I didn't realize they were gonna be like generating 100 grand every single day. Like that's gonna be huge. Why do I have so many mutant pumpkins? I don't know. You're on PlayStation. I don't know how to do that on PlayStation, man. I'm sorry, I can't help you there. I think I'm making like 4 or 5 mil every single day right now. I wish I was making more. Like, I need that. I wish I was making 10 mil a day, honestly. Like, in totality, if I check like once or twice a day, I can make a pretty decent amount, but it just doesn't stack up. I've also could be very off with that figure, so don't quote me on that. I don't know my statistics. I don't keep track of it. I'm a potato. Where's my spreadsheets? I also keep doing that, so it skews the number a little bit when I'm just making like a random 8 grands here and there. I think both of those failed for what I was trying to do. Let's kick it up and get a couple more attempts at the ghast. Because I need that ghast. That ghast means the world to me. It's important. It's a beautiful, ethereal creature, and I want it, and I have run out of space. They're gonna force me to spend even more diamonds trying to get this to go. Oh, that's right, I can't zap these. I don't have anything. Wait, can I? Hold on. Before I start spending double diamonds, let's see if there's a Wubbox that I can set up that'll eat T-Roxes for candy or something like that. What is your counterpart? What do you like? Your positive polarity is Grug. Grug the frog. I'm naming this frog Grug. Blarg is good also, but Grug is better. Grug is now my favorite. Does Grug eat T-Roxes? He has nothing to do with T-Roxes, not for his life. He's like, T-Roxes are gross. What are you talking about? A thwack? I hate that. I'm building trash cans, guys. Look at this. Ah! That's a very, very warty frog man. Frogfish man. I gotta create my Wublin chain. You don't like them either? Why you do that? You're actually relatively easy to get, too. I might try for this one to stream. Hold on, I gotta get big old Frogman set up, too. What do you require? Wogs! Is actually relatively easy as well. The Quartsters might be a problem. The only Wublin I like is Bon Appetit. Bon Appetit's good. They're like a triple audio setup. It's nice. You get the stomps, you get the teeth grind, and you get the rib dings. It's just nice. It fits everything. I'm not the biggest fan of this. The more I listen to him, the more I'm like, he just disrupts the song. Fuck? Hold on. Hold on, let me look at that one. Ah, okay, so it's the tongue dude. Yeah, I can try and wake him up this time. He'll probably wake up. Who don't I have yet? Let's see. The Pixelotl? I'm sorry, I have to buy this just because of its name. Like, this is a given. This has to be done. There's nothing else I can do with my life besides buy this thing. Ha! You're a T-Rock's trash can! Perfect! The Lord of Kazoo over there is killing the song for me. I'm sorry. I might make him sleep. I don't like that. Maybe it'll sound better when it has more synergy with the rest of the music, but at the moment, it just sounds arse. I hate it. Ah! Give me my gas, please. Or screw me over again. I understand, game. I understand. You can't just give the gas out for free. You won't give the gas out ever. The gas are illegal. I'm not allowed to have a gas. Remember that. That's about what I expected. I just want a gas. For reference, for over 2 weeks I've been trying on and off for a guest. Hey, bunny. Outlast Trends? I don't know. I need a group for that. Like, well, I'll always have to run that with a group, but I wouldn't mind playing again. Dip, 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 dip. The blind frog with fur corns for eyes definitely needs to be put to sleep. It concerns me. It's an abomination. It needs deleted. I'm surprised you got Fooly to play again. It needs a nap. No, 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 no. It's just living its life screaming, "We got the ones! We got the ones!" Every day, but you know. They're making me work so hard for this. The rotation for what I'm having to do is so expensive too. I hate it. Give me the ghast! I just want the ghast! I want one! I'm not asking for much here. Why is this so just annoying? It's like my torches mean nothing. My torches mean nothing. I think the trash can's almost full. Yeah, that's the last one. I did, Billy. I've got it. I'm going to download it later tonight. All right. Screwed over the entire time. Love it. I can try to fill the pixelotl. I mean, that's something I could probably go for pretty easily here. Oh, this requires more than I thought. So Thok requires a 4-element from the first 5 islands. 4 quibbles, for fur corns, for sponges, for pom-poms, and 4 bogarts. I'll try for the pixelotl. We'll see what we can get away with. Why did I come back here? That plant island is nothing but sacrifices and terrible memories. Hey, Bubbly. Hey, Bubby. Without spending diamonds, how easy was the astropod? Without spending diamonds? Honestly, not kind of rough. It really depends on what you have. Like, if you already have, like, double breeding structures and everything, I don't know if you count that as spending diamonds. But if you do count that as spending diamonds, then I would say it'd probably be pretty hard unless you made sure that you were already pre-established. The best thing that I've noticed from this game is that always pre-prep like 4 or 5 eggs for the things that you need for a specific wublin, and then start said wublin. And that will get you an advantage on the time, and you won't have nearly as much to worry about. I'm not spending 780 diamonds on a Wubbix. I'm 100% not spending 780 diamonds on a Wubbix. Oh man, what were the requirements for the Astropod? I do really like the Astropod though. I'm sorry, man. That's disgustingly expensive. I'm gonna buy this and I'm gonna sell it. I just want to see what it requires. Because I couldn't remember. The shell beats and the DJs would definitely slow you down quite a lot. The scups, reedlings, toe jammers, and sponges, you could probably get in multiple other areas to make those easier. But these two, you'd have to get lucky on the rolls. And if you didn't get lucky on the rolls, I think you get like 10 days for this one. You could be hard-pressed to get it done without using diamonds. But realistically, you could probably do this. As long as you made sure to have the islands to get these two prepped up and ready to go in a reasonable manner. For the Pixelotl? So, we got all the T-Roxes done because I was trying to get that gassed. The Cybops and the Flogs. The Cybops, the Flogs, the Scups, and the Pummels aren't going to be that big of a deal. The Inbrats and the Rifts, though, are going to be a very, very big deal there. If I don't cheese those with diamonds, that's gonna take quite a while to do. So, I don't know how I'm gonna manage that one. Yeah, Bubby, you'll probably be able to get it done if you get 10 days. If you're already prepped up and ready to go for it, by all means, I think it's worth starting as long as you know what you're doing. I mean, I could probably drop a toe jammer into it. Actually, does the Pixelotl? I need Flogs. I could start going for the Flogs again and the Cybops. Or I could start going for the Imprats and the Rifts. I might need to go for the Imprats and the Rifts, actually. Because those ones are going to be a pain. If I mess those up timer-wise, I'm screwed. There's nothing I can do. Let me zap that to the amber. Need to get these out of the way and start working on Rifts. I don't want to speed it up. Zap, zap, zap. What was the quickest one for Riff? Hey, nah. Hey. Go. Alright. Let's see. So, Congo and Noggin's my go-to. I should probably not click on the Mammoth, right? That might not be helpful, right? You know? Heyo! That's not what I wanted to do. Why'd I do that to myself? Hey, I got one straight up. And 2? Gonna go 2 for 2? No, I got a noggin out of that. At least I can trash these into that Celestial that I probably will never hatch. Grug! I can't start with Grug. Grug's gonna take way too much if I'm trying to get the Lottle out of it too. Back to the old font and settings because honestly this makes it hard to read for you. I heard some people complaining about that. Like, this doesn't bother me in the slightest. What is it about it that it bothers you? Like, what makes it hard to read for you? Is the font just difficult to read in general, or what? Like, I'm not against you or anything. I'm actually asking out of curiosity. Like I said, it doesn't do anything to me. So, it's just something that I'm sitting here wondering what exactly about it is causing people problems. Because I have heard that a good few times. Yeah, that is kind of annoying. I don't know why there's a dot in the middle of it either. I could definitely see it blurring on people's visions a little bit, especially if you're just like glancing at it. Ah, I got a Kongle. I've been betrayed. Kongle has betrayed me. Do I have any occupants in here? No, good. I'm gonna put the hotel over here out of the way. I don't care for the hotel. Unless I absolutely have to use the stupid thing. You up? I'm gonna go backwards through my islands and see if any of the weird stuff that I've been breeding has been done. While we're at it, you know? Zappy Islands. I have all common monsters and at least one of all natural rares. That's good. I'm still working on it. I've been playing for, I think, a little over a month and a half now or something. I can't remember when my first stream was. Yeah. I actually really like the weird little critter doing that too. It's one of my favorites on Bone Island. I hate Brump. I don't care what anyone says. Brump is like not like if it said "Wake Up the Wubbins" and then it had some actual like music behind it to where it was like adding to the song in some other way, I wouldn't complain. But it's such a dumb, stupid critter that just says "Wake Up the Wublins" over and over and over again, and it's mind-numbing to me, and I hate it. I feel like it breaks up the song and it does nothing for Wublin Island. That's a fair assessment. Like, I don't know how it feels in the full song. I don't know how it feels when everything's all pieced together. So that's why I'm leaving it there. That's why I'm reserving judgment for the totality of it. But as it feels right now, I think the thing's stupid. I hate it. It's this dumb frog monster that, even in its own description, is described as being gross and kind of hated. I just don't want to deal with it. It's a diseased abomination. Badoo-wop. Badoo-wop. I'm sorry, I know like half of the stuff I do, I end up just cycling through this and harvesting all the muns. All the delicious, delicious muns. All the muns the monsters are working. This is monster slave labor at this point. I cursed Kana too. Like, it's like the percentage chance to get a Kana is insanely high. Bum. 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 The Magical Sanctum. I could probably have... No, never mind. That requires 15s too, doesn't it? I think that's the one thing that's limiting me from trying these other islands out, or getting anything going with the other islands. Hey, Bobby. Yeah, I'm doing okay here. Playing some My Singing Monsters, regretting my decisions. Requesting help for my sanity. Yeah, level 15s. Everything being required to be level 15 to be sent to the new islands really is slowing me down. And that's just because the sheer amount of food that it takes. So I need to start like mass producing food or something. I do not know. Yeah, you almost always get a Kana. I need another tea. Choco, what are you arguing about? What are you doing? Hupper. Hupper dude. Hupper does. Hupper doodle. Just gonna lay there? Gonna lay there and do nothing? Come on. Oh, that'll get you up, huh? I really don't want to sell the T-Rocks that I've got over there. The one that's already established, but I think I'm going to have to sell that one and replace it with these ones that have costumes, just because they have costumes! And that's all that matters in life. The Wubbix? The Wubbix? The Wubbix? I got in trouble one day for saying Fwog instead of Fwog. So, I mean, I guess I kind of get it. But at the same time, Fwog sounds better. The Wubbux and the Wubbix sound pretty neutral, though. I like both of those. Do you have any good ones? 3rd anniversary monuments? Bruh? Monster scare glows. These are so expensive! I hate that. I hate that. 100% hate that. That just feels like a kick in the teeth for people who can't afford to buy the mines. Like, that legitimately just feels like a kick in the teeth for anybody who can't afford to buy the mines. That feels kind of mean. I need more food. I understand, Lucas. I feel like it's a burning passion of yours to hate on Brump. I get it. Brump is gross. Brump is an abomination and should be erased. I don't know what to do at the moment. I can speed that along, but I can't send anything to the mythical island because I can't get anything to level 15. God, imagine if there was 50 levels and the scale was the same as it is. It'd be awful. Night, Billy. I've given them a decent bit of money, I'll be honest about that. But I've only given them the money that I feel like the game's actually worth. And I don't know if I'll give them any more at this point. Unless they do some huge sale, I might. But at this point, I don't really need to give them any more money. I've gotten the things that I want. I have more than enough diamonds to get the upgrades that I want. And I have enough diamond generation to, like, pay for little bits of things here and there if I need to. You know what I mean? So there's not really any sense to just keep pumping in diamonds for them, and I think they made more than enough fair amount of money off of me. Hold on. I need to see if I can start getting the mythical going for Water Island. Wow, wow! Get rid of these extra scups that are worthless. Oh, do. Wow, wow. Ooh, do. Wow, wow, wow. Oh my god. I don't want to start Grug though. That's gonna be so problematic if I start Grug too. This guy can have that, though. Like, that's fine. What am I trying to breed here? A Scups plus a Sponge. You get a few more months in the game. It becomes a pocket change. If I full collect every island every day, weekly. Yeah. No, yeah. It'll be a quick build up. This is Water Island. I have no idea what I'm trying to breed here right now. I can't remember the combo. Oh, it's the seasonal, the rabbit thing. The gross rabbit thing. Wasn't I supposed to be breeding something specific here? I don't want to wait. The sponge doesn't even sell for that much. I don't have anything to zap it into. Ah! Wait, what does Grug need? Hold on. Okay, that's actually not too bad. I might be able to pull that off alongside the Pixelotl. Just because It Brats are easy, Quartzers are going to be the one thing that catches me off. But Grug needs the power of Grug to be invested into this world. He needs to Grug it up. And if he can't Grug it up, then all is lost. Why must you say this every time you come by? I'll wait that one out. That ain't nothing. I'm gonna replace the other pom-pom I have. I'm gonna get some food production going, man. You love the epic Blabbit? I haven't even gotten lucky and gotten one of them. I ended up with 3 rare Punkletons and a regular Punkleton from the event they had a little bit back with the seasonals like growing. Not growing, the seasonals breeding at a higher rate. And I'm hoping that I can large bakery. I'm hoping that I can get away with some shenanigans on that end. What's a quick one? 30 minutes. They're all ridiculously long. God, they don't get hardly any food either. I guess I'm just gonna have this set up here for stacking. No. No, Bubby. Don't start this. Don't jump on that train. Stay off that train. She blends okay here too. Anything by Flogue is just majestic. Flogue is wrecking it right now. Doing an absolutely amazing job. I like how Flogue has to stare at its own mouth to make sure that it's singing the right notes. Truly an intelligent creature. My favorite. I think I'm going to go for those It Brats. The main reason I think I'm going to go for the It Brats is because I'm sad that I can't get a Ghast. But if I can't get a Ghast, I can get the It Brats for the things that I need. And that'll be that'll be progress, at least. You know what I mean? Hi, Streamlabs. You talking to the bot now? So nose. He's a purdy dinosaur. Look at him. He has pauldrons. Yeah. Alright, I kind of like that one. I have too many T-Rocks. I know, I understand. I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do. They're a plague. They spawn too many times. There's too many of them. I have nowhere I can zap them. I can't get rid of them. They just exist permanently in this world as a plague. There's nothing I can do about it. I can tell. They kind of do. They look really, really nice. They blend on it well. It looks natural. The horns make me laugh, though. Alright, what's an int brat take? What's the easiest way for me to breed an int brat? A Bogart plus Noggin. Actually, that helps out a lot, because I do need Bogarts as well. Bogarts can be sent in for the Pixelotl. That is not what I want to do. Let's see. Bogart. Bogart and Noggin. Yes. And I think we immediately got one. That's fantastic, actually. Got a Bogart. Got a Booger! Oh no! It's needed for this guy? I thought it was needed for the Pixelotl! I'm doing it, I guess. I'm gonna put myself in a really terrible spot here. We'll see what happens. I have enough. I need the int brats. You only need one. I'm working super hard on this one. Hold on. How many do you need? You need 6? I need the Cybops and the Flogs. I just started this guy. I have a week to do 2 of these. I mean, an int brat's not gonna, just one int brat's not gonna be a big deal. Okay, I'm gonna go for this guy, because they take a lot. I guess that... I screwed myself. Hold on. That'll do. Okay, that's another Bogart. I'll send one. I'll send one to that one. I'm trying to get all the Wublins. No way. You can't do that to me. I'll let you guys decide. Is the costume worth it, or should I zap it? How do I check what costume it is? So I'm assuming it's either Spiral Engravings or it's He Brought Harness. Eh? I don't really care for either of those. I mean, the engravings are neat, but I can always buy those. That's not that expensive. Meanwhile, that's 45 diamonds and I just don't care for it. So I guess it's not really worth it. At least in my opinion. Zap it! Well, there's another Bogart. There's another Booger. And I'm gonna go over here and get some Cold Island music. Okay, I've got like the first 3 islands working overtime right now, and I keep forgetting that. So there's not really anything I can do on those. No! I don't have anything that was level 15. It's black. I don't have enough food, so I can't send anything to Gold Island. I mean, arguably, the way this game scales, I probably should start leveling stuff up to 15. I hate that. What the heck am I looking at? What is that abomination? That's awful! Oh no! Yeah, I don't have anything I can place there. It just exists. That island just exists. There's nothing valuable there. It does its own. It does nothing. It's just white noise or something like that. Yeah. No, I figured as much. It's just like, yeah, I don't really see any reason to really mess with it at the moment. So the only reason that I want to get things to like level 15 and stuff like that is so that I can send them to like the seasonal shanty and the other islands where they still generate resources and stuff like that. Has value to it to me, I guess. I can't really do much at the moment. Not burning through more diamonds, of course, but still. I've completely forgotten that the only costumes that I can get are the only breeds that I can get are from the have to be in the shop. So I could have checked this Tweedle too and been like, ah, nah, this one sucks. Let me get rid of it. He has a party hat. I'm actually happy with this one. You get to exist. You, however, I'm very tempted to delete, but sadly I have no food to upgrade your replacement. So you get to stay for now. Filthy burb. I'll wait the 5. Huzzah! I hate that thing too. I feel like Kana ruins this song too. I hate it. Get out of here. Go sing somewhere else. Get. Stop ruining half the songs you're in, Kana. She just doesn't fit in most of the songs well. It's like, not that her audio is bad or anything like that. It's just it doesn't synergize well. It doesn't harmonize to anything, really. It just feels awful in a lot of the songs. There are a few that it's good in. It just, you know. I don't have the fur corner on Light Island, I don't think. You have the beatboxer muted? I can see that too. He just basically makes fart noises the entire time, and it's just odd. Like nothing against him, really. It's not like he's a bad like character or anything like that. It's just that. Okay, cool. My favorite sound right now. I'm not sure, actually. I really do like the T-Rocks. The T-Rocks is just such a nice one. But I feel like that's also just one of the generic ones that a lot of people like. Same thing for Riff. I really like what Riff does. It just fits in nice with a lot of stuff. The clickety-clackety of Clackula here is actually pretty good. This little guy's pretty good. This weird turtle sharp object. It's pretty solid. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Why, Bunto? Why do you hate me? It just sounds good. I like this. It's peaceful. And ToeJammer, I feel like ToeJammer doesn't get enough credit. ToeJammer does a lot of stuff that hits really well on a lot of islands, or adds in a lot of like good background to a lot of songs, and it just doesn't seem like it gets enough credit for it. So that's my opinion on ToeJammer. Do I think it's the best thing ever? Nah, not by a long shot. But it fits. It fits a lot of things. Shellbeat's really good too. See, this is one of the ones that Arcana doesn't bother me nearly as much. Like blends. She blends here. It's not like she's just going ba-da-da-dum, 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 ba-da, breaking up the song into her own thing, trying to take it over. Instead, this blends in with the music that's being played, and it feels good. But in all the other ones that I've heard her, well, bar another few, she just feels like she like tries to take over everything and usurp the song in her own favor, and it feels awkward. It doesn't feel like she really belongs in the music, you know? Like when you have that one person in the choir who tries to sing over everybody, if that makes any sense. The Dinchus? They're pretty rough, but I do kind of like what they do. They're just very, very loud as well. There's Brump doing absolutely nothing of value. I need 3 rare fur corns and 1 rare frog. Yeah. And I think that's partially what they intended for. I mean, and like nothing against her, but her music needs to be more unique and actually deeply connected with everything going on, if they're going to do that with a character. Like, it's obviously, Kana's supposed to be a very, very important part of the Fire Islands and stuff like that. Like the progenitor of the flame or something like that to some degree. Connected to the tribal islands, connected to Amber Island, all that kind of stuff. And I'm like, okay, cool. That makes a lot of sense. But the music that what she sings usually just doesn't really reflect being a major part of it. And I guess they didn't want to really make her absolutely amazing because she's only a singular element, fire. But if she's the progenitor, she should be good, right? Like, maybe she doesn't generate that much, but she adds a lot to the song, is what I would do with her. At least that's just my opinion. See, like, that's not too bad. It's mildly repetitive, but it actually feels like it was made to be a key component of the song for Tribal Island. And I'm like, okay, cool. I love it. Oh, there are 8 islands that are specialized for her? I could see it. Alright, it's time to send in my violent animal monsters. It's time to let my T-Rocks eat things. Hey! Bomb. Hey! Why'd I click on that? That doesn't matter. I hope Fandemonium doesn't make your ears bleed too. Nice. Let's go! God, this is such an awful creature. Like, nothing directly against the potbelly. I actually like the potbelly. But just imagine this thing living in your yard. Like, imagine this literally just being in your yard. That'd be terrifying. No! No, no way. Man's got robo legs. That's fair enough. I don't know why I haven't gotten a rare Potbelly. I've bred a lot of them. Oh, nice. I'm actually going to get a hit on this Claybull. I thought it was going to one-shot her. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah, it's only level 4. That's why. Get him! Puddle Pavance. Beautiful. I'm so proud of my Bogart. I'm so proud of Booger there. Booger's doing a good job. The candy corn costume for the drum guy? No, I haven't got that one. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey. No. How would I do that? If Dandadoo wants to be a fluff, Dandadoo can be a fluff. Start rocking. Happy we're monsters. Yeah. Woo. Ba ba ba. Yeah, I gotta say the Coliseum just seemed to be something that they wanted to use as pseudo Pokemon. It doesn't feel very fleshed out. Like, elemental advantages matter a lot. Elemental advantages matter a lot, which I think is a good thing. But, at the same time, it's quite clear that a lot of critters are just 100 times better than others. And there's not really any way to change that. Oh, he got nuked. Do-do-do-do-do-do. There's something mentally wrong with these birds. One game where they had Mr. Beast Dragon and the Fire Monkey thing was beating them in sales for the battle mode. Ah! Oh. I guess that makes sense. Oh, booger! They got a booger! Monium we're bringing. Alright, little buddy, you can beat that other plant. I believe in you. You went first, therefore you can win. Ba-da-ba-da-bop. Depending on if their ice ability is super effective, I can't remember. I don't think it is. Ba-da-da-da-da. It's such... It's just so basic, I guess. A dream dragon? No! They killed my potted plant! Eat it! Eat that weird fluff ball. I don't know. This just doesn't feel that satisfying. It also seems to only unlock cosmetics, which inherently isn't a problem. It's just like, I was hoping that I would unlock, like, I would get like small amounts of diamonds, I would get small amounts of coins, I'd get small amounts of food or something like that for winning fights, but I don't really seem to get anything out of it. Besides cosmetics. Maybe I'm missing something or I haven't gotten far enough in it. If one of you knows better than me, by all means, feel free to explain. But, yeah, I don't know. I just feel kind of... limit, I guess? Or, like, this has not really got a point to it besides just being here. Which kind of fits with that, what you guys have told me so far, where, it's just there. That would actually be super cool lore for the Dandidoo. if you blew its hair off, it would grant you a wish or something like that. That'd be pretty funny. Ah. Nuked! It got nuked! Do. Ow. That was rude. I meant to click on my other ability. I just, like, mentally defaulted. And by mentally defaulting, I lost out on a hard hit. Oh. I may be in slight trouble here. Maybe not. Nuked. See, there's also that. Like, I don't really fully understand the damage scaling in this. Like, I have some critters that have, like, 200-something attack. And then they'll magically hit for, like, 600s. And it's like, alright. And then I'll get hit by something that is supposedly weak against my critter, and it hits for, like, 500-600 too. And I'm like, does that matter? Does weak and strong matter in this? Is it just there? Like, elemental defenses don't seem to really fully exchange rate, I guess. The pom-pom? I would love if there was an animation of the Dandaду just losing its hair. That would be pretty funny. Do. See, the Toe Jammer is just like holding it. And then the Cybop comes in with the beautiful harmonizing with everything. It just fits. The background for the drums is really, really nice from the shell beat as well. I just sit here judging the songs in this game so much. I'm sorry. I'm so mean about it too, I feel like. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and speed these up. Scups. I hate Scups with a passion. There's no way this costume's gonna sway me. Oh, that's cool. We'll see. Oh no, I've been beeped. Ruddy Red Nose. Oh, is that the only one for it? It's either that or it's the space helmet. You think that's worth the gamble? You think it's worth the gamble to hopefully get the Christmas version? I hate that. That's so stupid. I hate it. That's funny though. Oh, there you go. The Dandaду lost its hair. I'm certain it doesn't fit under that hat. There's no way. Its fro cannot shrink that much. The Dandaderp is doing great. You just let the Dandaderp enjoy its life, and I'm sure everything will go great for all of us. Maybe that'll be a good one. Zap! Zap, zap, zap. Zap, 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 bitty zap. I'm just zapping critters everywhere. You know, I'm not sure why I'm not boosting these to enhanced. You know what? I'm gonna enhance this one. I don't know how y'all think about that, but the way I see it, that in the long run saves a lot of, like, money. That saves a lot of diamonds. By enhancing these, you cut down the time by 25%, which means that you reduce the cost of everything by 25% of the diamonds it would take, right? that means a lot in the long run. Like, initially, 25 diamonds is like, oh man, that's quite a bit, but if it ends up taking away 25% of the cost of everything you breed, or everything you're trying to hatch, that adds up very quickly. So I don't know why I haven't done that. I could have saved myself probably well over 100 diamonds already tonight by simply doing that. So paying 50 gems to fix that would have been a huge change, you know? Dandelion seeds, I'm sure they can fold. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know why I haven't been doing that. It makes no sense in my head now that I'm actually thinking about it. Yippee-yo! Yippee-yo-yo! I hate pom-poms. I'm gonna be honest about that. I hate pom-poms. I'm zapping you. I'm gonna zap you into that one. Day da do da day da do da day da dow. Genuinely one of my favorites. I love the Cybot. What am I trying to breed here? I think someone wanted me to breed something here, and I don't know what I'm trying to breed, but I'm gonna breed it. I'm gonna breed it. It's gonna happen eventually. At some point. In a century or two. We'll see. Epic Tweedles? The weird green blob that flies around? Yeah. It's great. It actually feels like a monster, and it scares me. Where is the little guy? Where is the adorable little critter? Look how cute it is. It's got double chicken feet. Chicken feet for ears and chicken feet for legs. It's perfect. Ah, I've been trying to get the hey. The hey. The hey. The hyena. Yeah, I need that one. That one's one of my favorites. It sounds good too. I heard it from other people's islands and stuff like that, and I was like, oh man, this is great. Anyways, I'm going to take a very quick break here. I will be right back. I'll leave you with the beautiful sound of Plant Island, I suppose. It'll only be gone for like a minute or two. I feel like chocolate hasn't moved at all. Dubstep Island? Is there a Dubstep Island? Is that the new one? That one's gonna be jank, I'm calling it. Stop singing at me! You weird creatures, you! They just think they could come in here and be weirdos? I don't appreciate that. That should be illegal. Man, I was really hoping I'd get a gas this stream. I actually really wanted to get a gas this stream, but I just... Oh! Yeah, you're not wrong. That's for sure. But I'm just not getting... I'm not getting the gas luck. How many times was that? Like 20-something? And I've been trying for like over 2 weeks now? I can't... Oh! Is that the only requirement? I haven't been playing that long, but I do log in every day for a short time. Like I do this, I do this, I do that, I do the daily bonus, and I do the scratch card, and that's literally it. I get 25 diamonds tomorrow. Yeah. We got the techno speed beats! It's perfect! Get me out of here before my brain melts into mush and starts just like glorping onto the floor. What are these? Another pom-pom? I actually do need that, so... Let's go ahead and put that there. I burned through so many of my diamonds already. I said I wasn't gonna go below 1,000, but here we are, well below 1,000. It's fine. I do need the quartz, guys. I'm debating it. But I also need pump. Let me see what I need. Before I do something stupid, let me see what I actually need for the Woodland Island. No, I know, like the chance for it's extremely low. But I bred a disgusting amount of them. I was just kind of hoping. Yeah, this one needs 1. The 2 I'm focusing on right now are these guys. Oh, I only need 1 quartz. I can wait on that then. That's not going to be a big deal. I have food. I need that. Can these guys, like... I hate it. Ba-bum. Bum. 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 It's like it's like the chipmunks just ended up with an entire species instead of just a handful of them, and they're just making a choir. Well, if I only need 1 of these guys, I'm just gonna continue breeding what I'm breeding to hopefully get a hold of something cool, which isn't gonna happen, but you know, it's there. It's an option. That's a different number. Oh, I got a rare Thumpies. Nice. Well, I guess that's something out of this. What? Wait, what? That's an odd number, too. It's a butterfly! You live in there now. My Thumpies the game? No. What did I win? Ah, it's another rare Tweedle. I can't zap it anywhere to get rid of it. I actually really don't care about it now. I guess I'll just wait it. I think we hit it. I think we hit the mark. That should be it, right? Yeah! Perfect! Well, I'm waiting that one out because yeah, that's gonna take a while. This one, however, I'm gonna box it for the moment. Oh, never mind, I don't have to box it. Nice. You get a rare while it's cooking for a 1-star point in one bed, you can kill the rares easily. That's honestly not something that I was thinking of. You know what? Let's try that. Oh yeah, that's right. I need an egg for it. I forgot about that. An egg spot. Thumpy's totem? I don't believe that because there's a doggo in my room that would bark at you. Of course, you could probably buy her off with a nice juicy steak, to be fair. But, you know, still. Ah, yes. I gotta burn out that Light Island fir corn for you, huh? You need that Light Island fir corn, huh? Need that Light Island fir corn, huh? It's almost like you really want that Light Island fir corn. I don't know what this is. I hate it. It's a weird platypus. Never mind. That's not where its mouth should be. Does it sound good, though? I think that's the most important part of it. Yeah! I want an army of Ghast. Ghast is probably my favorite critter. I like the noise it makes, too. Now that I think about it. I just really like the Ghast. And you fit right here in the middle of everything, little buddy. You do your little fir corn noises. His name is Leaf. Shut up! You're obnoxious! Everything else sounds fantastic without Kana here. You're getting in the way. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and start something else up. So, plant cold light, I already have. Let's try plant cold fire. I think I just bred another fir corn. Instead of what I needed. I need Muns. Well, are you on mobile? Or are you on PC? That's the big question. Bop. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, bop. Bop, 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 bop. I love how the pot belly just like flows with everything around it. No, I'm gonna ignore him now. We'll never see that fir corn again. He no longer exists. Yeah, I'll go back in just a second. I wanted to check these eggs really fast. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't appreciate these. I don't want these here. I guess it's nice to have a quad monster pack. That's very elegant. I like it. That feels like the sirens and stuff like that are it feels like the stuff you would hear in the Feywild. It does. That actually feels like it fits very well in that area. So you're telling me I have to mute the fur corn forever, right? That's what you said. That's the requirement for the fur corn to be here, isn't it? Bop. Bop. It looks like 4 old ladies. He's trying so hard! It's like an upside down version of this. Of course, this thing's dead now. I left it on for 2 days straight like an idiot. And therefore, it no longer functions. That's pretty good. It's a far cry from Kana. Hey, I got a single diamond refund! Nice! Why would I buy a bottomless pit? A dragon? A dragoon statue? What does that one look like? Does it look good? There's also the fuzzer thing. I don't know what that is. That's a claw. That's literally just a claw. The dragoon was a harmless creature with a poor understanding of effective camouflage. Its resemblance to a bodiless claw made it such a prized collector's item that it rapidly became extinct. Alright! I guess? I don't know how to feel about that. That sounds like something that should never have evolved. Not even by monster standards should that have evolved if it was incapable of keeping itself alive. I don't know why it's called a dragoon. Ah, yeah, nice. That's only 2. I believe I know what this one is, too. Yeah, this guy. Ugh, it looks so much weirder than I expected. It's like some wooden turtle. It's like a wooden turtle that stands on 2 legs. Let's just put that in the box where it belongs. I like the weird swimming ghost sharks on this island. And I wish I could just have a bunch of them all over the place. I like them. They are one of my favorite things in this game. Do they do anything else? Da 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 da. That's gonna be stuck in my head. That's another one that just takes over the song. But it takes over the song at the point where it's supposed to, instead of all the time. Do they generate money or anything? They just glow. Ah, okay. That's what I was wondering. Hold on. Hold on. I hate it. I hate everything about it. I hate when they do stuff like that. Like, as cool as that is, I don't really appreciate having glorified decorations on stuff because, well, especially if you make it sound like that, like it's super important or super valuable in some regard. Like, they talked up the Fuzzle thing when I first saw it. So I was like, okay, well, maybe this has something cool in it. Maybe this gives me a lot of stuff. Maybe this generates a good amount of money or something like that. But from what you've just told me, they're not worth it. They're just a decoration, and that's cool. But the amount of money and resources and stuff like that they have me spend on decorations is kind of ridiculous. Gonna be honest with you. Why, like 80 grand? That's 80 grand I can spend on like food. That's 80 grand that I can spend on other things that do other stuff. You know what I mean? Like, why would I spend 80 grand on that when I could get a humble hotel for 100 that actually does something for me? Or get like 2.5 large bakeries. Or 8 wishing torches. Heck, even the time machine does more. I mean, it's sure it's another like cosmetic kind of thing, but you can change the tempo and stuff like that, which is a pretty nice effect. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I got one of them going right now. He's at 21 hours and 20 minutes. I really just don't want to spend the muns to get him done. I guess I really don't have an excuse not to at this point, considering the amount of resources that I have already wasted on literally everything else around me. Alright, I'll activate him too. Why not? You know, why not? Yeah. I've been trying to get the mythical set up so that I can start doing the mythical island. Alright, I have one thing. Maybe I can breed something cool here. I could try for Yule again, which is the Congo and the Thumpies. That looks like what I'm trying to go for up there. I think I just pulled another rare. That's actually really good! That's not bad at all! I like that. That's not what I wanted. Star Shop. Wait, I can buy this for star points? No. Oh. Okay, that's actually really good to know, because that can help me get some extra stuff when they have events like this going, right? Or get some more reasonable things going. Two days and 12 hours! I feel betrayed. That's so much time of it literally just sitting there, doing nothing. I have so many random tabs open, hold on. That's much better. The Grumpire doesn't seem like it's worth it. And no, we've established this, no. I'm gonna say your full name. Behave, Super Mario Bros. Fan and Super Cool World. Subscribe. Stop. Stop it. Behave. Where'd my mouse go? It's gone. It disappeared into the void. There we go. Hey, refund. Hatch and place 3 new Kongles. I mean, I can. I try. My stupidity is universal. I have to keep it that way. Dip, 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 dip. Dip, 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 dip. You're right, guys. We should get the dipsters on Cold Island. I haven't got them there yet. I wish I could get Yule. I have no luck getting Yule. The dipsters on Cold Island, I have no idea. The dipsters on all the other islands, though, I like the dipsters. They do a fantastic job. They add a lot to most of the songs, and I appreciate that. The main reason I'm going for these dipsters is because, well, they're only 2 keys apiece, and the price gets exponentially higher in keys, which sucks. Huh. Rant over. They're also tedious to buy, though, which is kind of annoying. I hate having to go through this every single island. I also hate whatever that is. No, why would I say that? Why would I start saying things like that? Arguably, I used to curse all the time, but I've been a little more reserved on that. Da da ba da 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 da. See, this is tedious. I get it. I've seen a dipster before. I've seen the dipster before. My God. And thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. And feel free to dab all you want. That's your choice. Prerogative? Is that the word for it? That's your prerogative. If that's wrong, forgive me. Hey, you behave there. Well, there you go. That's awesome. I wish you the best of luck with your streams. La la la. La 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 la. I don't know if the dipsters are doing enough on Cold Island right now, but I need the full set of them. They typically synergize really well with each other. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. I miss doing my scales, actually, as weird as that sounds. Alright, we got 3 more. Why don't they have the high do? They've only got the low do. Oh, how's Deltarune doing? I haven't played Deltarune in a good while. Scare the children away with horror games. Restore the age demographic. Where's the weed whacker monster? I think we're doing fine, Bunta. It's actually relatively chill. I've had reasonable conversations for the most part. Which is impressive. No, I can't say that. That's rude. That's extremely rude. How dare you? Hydrating?
He's whoring again!
No. I try to hydrate! I'm also addicted to Arizona green tea, so, you know. And there's tea. British tea? No, this is good old Arizona tea. That's American tea. That's American tea. It probably is made somewhere else. Where's this tea from? What's the origination of this tea? The origin. Green tea. Ingredients. So Arizona's not just a brand name for it. They're literally manufactured in Arizona. Is your doggo doing okay though? T-shirt, green tea, tea-rific. What are you teeing at? Are you up to tea? What's with the tea? Why do you want tea? What's going on? That's solid. I'm glad the doggo's doing good. Yeah. Yeah, they did. America did. Gotta throw the tea in the water. Chocolate's honestly like, I think 7 now? She's not like super old, but she's starting to get older. She gonna be a big fluff. Gonna be a, ooh, if she's this lazy now, I can only imagine how lazy she's gonna be when she gets older. Alright, Chocolate. Don't you sneeze at me. Don't you get spooked. Pop. Choco. Chocolate. Choco. Pupper. Lard. Lard doggo. You're not even gonna move. You're gonna do nothing. Hey! Hey! Wake up! I can't do the speed pats. I only have one hand that way. Who's a good doggo? Who's a good lord? Who's a good whale pupper? Choco's part whale lord.
Pikachu.
Oh, Pikachu. Pikachu at me. Yeah, I turned older in the month of September as well. I don't waste my tea most of the time. Sometimes. Okay, occasionally. I don't think you did. I wouldn't still be live if you did. Do. Those filthy birds. I'm really just not a fan of this. I'm just not. Did it? Why does this thing exist? Why do you exist? You do basically nothing for the song. I hate him. Does nothing. He just occasionally dings. That could be done by any one of these other critters that have hands. This man does nothing. He's just an extra in his own, on his own island. And it frustrates me. He's just existing there. Being gross. Doing nothing of value. Why can't he just like have like a triangle solo or something like that? I don't like the flower either. I've seen it. It's gross. I actually have one, I think. I put it in one of the the hotels. They're just, I don't know. I don't feel like a flower should ever be that buff. I think that's unnatural. I think that might be a problem. I think it needs to go back to Plants vs. Zombies where it belongs. At least there, a buff plant makes sense. And even then, most of the plants aren't buff. There's that like super bean or something like that, if I remember correctly. I kind of want to hear these things just go off on their own. I don't really have a good spot. I'm going to put it back here. No, I can't put it back there. It's too big. It's too thick. That sounds good. That sounds peaceful. Although these things are absolutely terrifying to just see strange demon puppet things with legs and hands for feet. It also makes me wonder what is underneath the sack. Like, what do they look like underneath the weird mask sacks they're wearing? That's terrifying. Or is that their skin? What if that's their skin? It's not a sack. It's not like a stitch sack that they make after being born or anything like that. No. It's just like there. Like, it's literally the skin. I hate this thing too. It's so gross. So gross. I hate them. I don't know what it is about them, but they're so gross. I think it's this one's face. Ugh. Cantarell? Probably. I imagine the quad is amazing. I actually really like Fairy Island so far, though. There's a lot of cool stuff here. I don't know what this roll was. It's a Stog! I don't have anything in the hotel, which means that's new for this area. Let's go ahead and upgrade this before I forget, which is something that I've been needing to spend my diamonds on, and partially why I bought the diamonds that I bought. So that's a huge benefit. So I got Fairy Fire. Let's do Fairy Fire Rock and see what that one is. It's a noggin! I should have known. Triple element noggins. Well, Grug's active, so I guess I go ahead and give him a noggin. Get it because it's a hard-headed frog? A little mushroom, dude? Is it different from this one? What is this one named? Oh, this is a squat. Squat? Grug is pure grump. That's what Grug is. I don't know what you expect out of Grug. Grug is literally made to be a grump. That's what Grugs are made of. Grump. I hate that thing. I should clarify. I hate those things. I don't know what it is about them, but they're gross. On the bright side, Grug's getting like 6 of the eggs he needs. 12 hours? I think that's new. I think that's a new one. I don't think the timer's right on that. Yeah, because that would be... Let's see. Yeah, that would be a reduction from 16 hours to 12. So that's a new one. That's a triple element. We got it. We got him, boys. Mission accomplished. Snake made it back home. It's worth the skip. I can get that one here too? That's such a nice one. I actually really like that particular critter as well. What was the breed combo I used there? So fire and water? They're only a 2-element? Let's do water, bone, fire. I want to see what the unique ones end up being. I didn't mean to do that. Water, bone, fire. 6:45 seems like an odd timer. That's like 9 hours. So I think I got the Dinichus. I'm starting to like memorize small numbers, small amounts of the timers and stuff like that. And it's throwing me off. I shouldn't know these things. I shouldn't have them memorized. I shouldn't know what these numbers are anymore. I'm gonna be honest. I was really hoping that I'd have this island started. That's why I was preparing mythicals and stuff like that. I wanted to set up the mythical island for you guys this week. I also wanted to start setting up the seasonal shanty and stuff like that, taking advantage of the anniversary events to try and get myself into a situation where I could get some of the cooler stuff going. But it just seems like I can't get that kind of luck, sadly. I like the cat, but it definitely needs other things going. Otherwise, it's just playing with strings. Yeah, I need to sell that statue before I accidentally activate that one. That one's gonna fail. That one's gonna fail. This one's probably gonna fail. I think I got this one probably... Yeah. This one's been chunked pretty good, and it's only been less than 2 hours. I need Scups, Flog, Cybop, Pummel, more Intbrats and more Riffs. This is the other one that I was going for. I need a Pom-Pom, Bogart, Sponge, some Furcorns, Quibble. I should probably start going for a DJ, a Riff, a Shellbeat, and a Quartesser. I don't know why that one's so hard for me to say. I give up. That's cold, right? That's like, okay. I can switch it to this one. Yeah, that'll work. Because if that gives me a noggin, I just don't care. Grug! Grug like noggin egg! Grug eat noggin egg. Grug hungry. Wait a minute. What did I get? Yeah, that's an enhanced. That can't be Thumpies, because Thumpies are 12 hours. Another rare Thumpy? Oh yeah, you're right. But you gave me the... Never mind, that won't work either, because it takes two and a half days. I don't have any immediate solutions. I mean, I do, but it's going to cost like 100-something diamonds, and I can't afford to do that either. Does an equally as ugly duet with Hippity Hops? I don't know. I don't know what it is about the Hippity Hops, though. It's just the Hippity Hops. I don't like them. I don't like how they look. They're gross. I don't like the weird motions they make. It's concerning. I feel like they were supposed to be like some kind of weird rabbits or something like that, but they look awful to me. They look really gross. And they got like fish face going on and everything like that. It's just unnatural. They're rare as a Thanksgiving turkey? No. No, 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 no. You're lying to me. There's no way. They would never do that. Oh, I see. I see the thing that you're talking about. That's gross. I hate it. But it looks like it's meant to be absolutely disturbing. Which makes sense. It's a mushroom demon. That's literally what that thing is. That's kind of funny looking. I kind of like that one. I hate that. That's just a bug with a plant. I don't know how to feel about that one. They're the dipsters, and then the stuff that I've already got. I thought they had their... Are there rares and epics not in the thing? So there's specific breeding combos for epics, right? Can I beatbox? No. I'm garbage. Why must you shark create me? Ah, I see. So Imp Rat and Furcorn. If I want a plant island. Yeah, they have specific combos on every single one. Oh yeah, I was supposed to be going for the Sugar Bush. I've already heard it. It's in the Coliseum. I got that. I hate this thing. I hate it. It's gross. Yeah, Bogart and Campbell are Bogart and Clamble are Sugar Bush. But I need to actually, you know, do it until I get it, instead of just getting distracted by the things and trying to get ghasts. Dip, dip, dip. Dip, 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 dip. Dip, dip, dip. Dip, 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 dip. Everything's so gross. It's so gross. It's just so gross, man. I got another costume on an Imp Rat. So, Bogart Clamble. Nine hours? That's 12. So that should be another Bogart. Oh no, I got a Clamble. I do need Clambles, actually. I don't think I'm gonna manage to get Grug. Not with 4 Quartsters. I can't talk. I might as well go for it. I got a week. A rare? Maybe? If I'm powering through this much, I could probably get like 3 of them. Oh, another rare booger! Another rare booger! Maybe this is a rare clamble. No, it's another rare booger. I'm getting lucky on that, man. Jeez. That's another bogart or a clamble. Another bogart or a clamble. I'm just burning through it now at this point. I'm sorry. I feel so wasteful. I do. I genuinely feel so wasteful right now. I burned through so many diamonds when I said I was gonna save them. Four hours and 30 minutes? What the heck is that one? 1 day, 2 hours and 14 minutes. No. When it came to most of the keys, I unlocked them over time because I just don't really spin the keys. So, I've mostly been sitting on keys. I feel like they're overpriced, man. Hold on. Let's go to the currency real quick. Like, that's... Like, the only reason that... I mean, even this right here, 10 keys for 20 bucks? Heck no. No, that's not even worth it. Like, the only times that I have bought anything was practically diamonds with the bonuses going on, you know what I mean? Like, even these, I'm really sketchy on buying these. So I took the big bonus thing they did for the anniversary event that cost like 20 bucks. And that's why I have so many diamonds and stuff like that. So some of my keys did come with that, I believe. But I had like 50, 60 keys almost. I can't remember how many came with the thing. Oh, I didn't know that. This sound is so gross, man. I got it! Ha-ha! Well, that's one success today, at least. You know? You know what? Let's try. Let's try for it. One more try. One more gas try. Nope. T-Rocks. That's good to know. I had no idea that that's how it worked. I hate this. I need to put this back on the normal speed. It's frying my brain. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure there's a lot of like streamers and stuff like that too who spend like hundreds of dollars per stream just because of that. Or for videos and stuff like that, and they'll just spend hundreds of dollars per stream for it. And I'm just like, nah, there's no way, man. Like, how much I spent was less than 20 bucks. And I still have half of the stuff that I had for it. So it's more like I spent 10 bucks today on this game with the stuff that I have. And I won't buy any more from them for a very, very long time. Interesting. I think I've reached the point where I need to stop, though. Gonna be honest with you. I have everything caught up. I unlocked a bunch of things. I have like freaking 3 Wubblins to work on. Ah! And the only way for me to progress at the moment is to spend a bunch of diamonds. So I think I'm gonna call it here for the night. There's no sense of me just like burning through everything that I have at the moment. My wallet's side-eyeing me right now? Nah. I mean, a bundle that they would have charged me $200 for and I got it for 20 bucks, I can't complain. I got a lot of progress out of it. But if they can drop that much, if they can drop the price by 90% and still be making a profit, what's that say about their standard pricing? Just saying. Anyways, thank you all very much for watching. Take care, stay out of trouble, don't catch anything on fire. Actually, wait, one thing. I want to see the top Composer Island before we go. You snorting that? Pirates. I'm gonna look at the top 5. That's about what I expected. That gets redone like 40 times a day. Like, I don't mind if it's the same songs as long as it's done well, but it's been done so many times in such crappy ways that I'm just like, there's no effort put into it. It's just not good. Like, there looks like a lot of effort was put into this one. They didn't layer it, though. Like, everything's reacting on the same exact note in the same exact area of the measure. They did do a bad job, though. I can appreciate that. What's 3 gotta be? I'll look at the top 5. I like looking at these because these people have put more effort in than I have. There's good layering to this. I like this one. I feel like that third Flog is just sad it's not doing anything though. There he goes. Feels like they did a pretty good, like, long, full detail of it. I like it. Is that the person's name? I think I've seen them up here a good few times. I feel like all the top islands are just references. No! They're throwing Star Wars into it now. Nice. Alright, last one. Last one and I gotta get off here. You can just hear the difference. You guys, that you can. I'm not the only one, right? Like, you can actually hear the difference here with how well they layered this and how well they tried to keep every instrument in the right spot, rather than just putting everything on the same notes. They just did such a good job on this. Like, it's not very long, but they've got everything done really well for the layering, and I like it. I don't know. This one's just, it's probably from all the time that I spent in choir. But when someone puts a lot of effort into these things, and you can just like feel out all the little details and hear all the little details of it, it makes me enjoy it so much more than when someone just like, say, puts one mammoth in front of me and the mammoth just does the entirety of Megalovania by itself. It's just so much better. All right, I have to keep going. I have to see all top 10. I do this to myself every time. Every time. I just like being able to actually like hear the variance and the detail that they put into it. This one looks like a work in progress. I wonder if they got any more they're gonna add to that one, but it does sound good. Bookmark, attempt it whenever I notice it sitting there. Last notes were, yeah. There's gonna be flaws to these. These can't be perfect, sadly. Okay, Dipper. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. Yeah, it's the Gravity Falls theme. There's a what? Pirates! For the 50th time today! Something somewhere just feels rough, but I can't pinpoint it. It does. Well, you can see even from just the Bogarts there, they have different layering to the music instead of it just being one note. When are the Inbrats coming in? Are they just there? They're not gonna do anything, I call it. They just exist. The Inbrats are just there. Existing. Being in existence. The Inbrats are the pirates? Fair enough. Ah, yeah, you were right, nothing. Sadness. Nine. I haven't heard Circulation in a while. The Mammoths carry this one. I like it. Hey, Billy. How you doing, buddy? Circulation. The Inbrats kind of suck if you're gonna tell. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, they don't really add much to most songs, and when they do add something, they have to be overshadowed by everything else in the that's singing. Otherwise, they just get overplayed. If you go to YouTube and you type in like what they've got right there, in a circulation, you'll probably find it. Yeah, it's like the first thing. It's from an anime, if I remember right. It's a fairly good song. Yeah, Imprat can't sing by himself. I feel bad for the Inbrats. They just kind of exist for most people, it feels like. Like, maybe the epic versions are really decent moneymakers, but at the end of the day, they're just not really that great. I like this one, though. This one actually... So, the song itself is actually pretty simplistic in the way it's designed. So, they didn't do anything out of the ordinary with this, even though there's a lot of repeat. Because it's centered around what the Mammoths are doing right there. It actually does play like that. It's such a nice little song to listen to. Da 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 da. It's a very cute song. I really like it. Ooh, effort? Massive effort? Come on. No way. Bro! How is this number 10? They've already got my upvote. The amount of effort that went into this one is so much higher than all the others. Yeah, I imagine they couldn't even get the whole song finished. You gotta realize when it comes to stuff like this. When it comes to stuff like this, especially in this game, the sheer number of notes that you have to work with and get at the right time frames is insane. So the faster a song is, the harder it is to put in this game. For them to actually do this and hit this well, where it sounds really good, is impressive, honestly. It's a shame they couldn't go further than they did, though. Yeah, I don't mean to say this in a mean way, but that makes sense for a children's game. The moment some semi-funny thing comes around that everybody's seen a million times, children tend to latch onto it. So you'll see the same things in the top 10 every single time, instead of something else that actually is really, really impressive. And that's not necessarily like, oh man, super bad thing. It just means that, I mean, it's just the normal thing for kids, you know? Night, Billy! Knights of Sidonia? It might be. I don't know where that one was from, honestly. But yeah, I need to pop out here, so thank you all very much for watching. Take care, stay out of trouble, don't catch anything on fire. If you enjoyed your time here, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Have a good night, and ban out.